we're going to make some chicken stew. First part, I'm going to show you how you can debone frozen chicken without all the manual labor. So basically, I'm going to take this chicken, put it in this Instant Pot, cook it until the bone, meat falls right off the bone. Then we're going to take that meat and I'm going to put some of it away to make a possibly egg sandwich or chicken sandwich or chicken something. But we're going to make some chicken stew. I'm going to go and get this, put it in the pot, let it cook, because you're going to have to cook for at least an hour or so, and plus it's frozen solid, so it's going to take a little bit. I'll be back when I get the chicken ready, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, so we have the chicken. It's been steamed in the air fryer for an Instant Pot. And if you take a look, you can see the meat is just falling off the bones. No effort on having to take anything apart. Just shred the meat from the bones, comes off with ease. Look at that. Absolutely piece of cake. Almost a. Now, the most taxing part is going through all this, taking the meat out, and then sorting through the bones and the cartilage. These are what we call leg quarterlies. You can get them at the store, fairly inexpensive. Get like 10 pounds for like $7-8. Look at that. Now, that just comes all apart. Almost no effort. Just picking it up. Now, I'm gonna have to shred through this, clean it up. As you can see, we have a lot of good broth in there, which I'm going to put to good use. All right, I'm going to go ahead and not waste your time, so you can watch me peel all this meat away, unless you really want to. But it's almost like doing pulled pork, just except for pulled pork don't have quite as many bones. All right, so I'm gonna get this all up, remove the skin. If you like the skin, you can keep it. But what we're gonna make out of this is probably going to end up making some barbecue chicken, but almost like a pulled pork style. And I'm thinking of making something else with it. Maybe some kind of stew. It's getting a little colder, so having some nice comfort foods to eat that keep you nice and full. And you know I absolutely adore eating veggies. Well, in stews. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up, get rid of these bones and stuff, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some chicken leg thigh stew. That sounds so hood radish. I got some chicken necks. This meat is dark, which is legs and thighs. So I'm going to take the shredded meat with some turkey necks, and I'm about to make a stew out of it. I'll be right back with you. I think I'm going to use all of them. I got 3 bags just to get rid of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cook all these. Then I'm about to go cook, get this cooking. Once this is done, get my veggies, cook it in, let it all marinate, because that good broth I told you about earlier, I'm going to use that. And you can see all the bones from the chicken. So, be right back. Now look at the get down with the get down. Now, I'm going to let this cook a little bit longer, but you can see the turkey necks already started, chicken necks already cooking. Probably cook it for another half hour. Then start putting the veggies and stuff in it. Look at that. Look at that. Time to put the veggies in. We're going to start with cauliflower first. I'm going to put this whole bag in there. Oh yeah. Put a little spinach in here too. Spinach? You say? Like, get it out. Benefits of frozen veggies, they last forever. Well, not quite forever, but you know what I mean. Let's see, we're going to add one of my favorite, or now to be favorite, parsley. Oh yeah. And just for giggles, put a little corn in there. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And some peas. And you know what's next, right? I forgot to get them. I have to go get them. Onions. You cannot have anything without your onions. But before I get up and go get them, let me go ahead and finish cutting up these, slicing up these pieces of potato. Now it's interesting. I got regular potatoes and some red potatoes. The red potatoes only red on the outside, and they're very much whiter than the regular potatoes, which I thought was interesting. I think that's, well, let me just, so it's kind of small. All right. Let me go grab me some onions. Be right back. Okay. Looked like I had some yellow onions that were still good, so I'm going to use those. And I'm going to cut me up a red onion. You know I like to divvy up. I don't know what got me into these red onions. Oh yes. I'm gonna put this back in. Let this simmer for a little bit longer. Put a little poultry seasoning on it. And this thing's gonna be ready in about an hour. It gets simmer so it can all soak up all that goodness and fat and yumminess. Be back. Can you believe I almost forgot? This is chicken neck and dark meat stew, or leg and thigh stew. Still dark meat. I forgot to put the dark meat in. This is the meat that I cut up. Look how tender that is. Oh, I may make some out of this. Okay, all that goodness. Still bones. Okay. Oops. That's why I thought I caught all the bones. All right. Now I'm done. I may have to put some more on as needed, but okay. I'm going to try this again because the camera was doing something funky. So this is the finished product of my neck bones. Why is it doing that? My neck bones and dark meat. I cooked the dark meat in the other pot first for 2 hours on steam to allow the meat to fall off the bones. Then I separated it from the bones as best as possible. Then I cooked the neck bones, or the chicken neck bones. Once that was done, I then add the veggies and stuff to it, which is the green pepper, both onions, yellow and red, celery, corn, spinach, and there's one thing I'm missing: peas. It's a match you don't think would work really well, but it actually comes together pretty well, surprisingly. I'm in a little salt and pepper and poultry seasonings, of course. I'm really impressed how well it came. Texturally, it's very creamy, so it's not that, if you got dentures or whatever, it's not that hard on the mouth, and you can just pretty much just stick it in the mouth and it just melts like butter. Ugh. So it is very delicious. Until next time, family, you take care of yourself.